light spills through the pane. No silhouette, just empty space again. I reach for warmth, but find only cool air. A quiet whisper that you're not there. And it's a whisper of you that lingers on the breeze. A phantom touch just beyond my tearing sound, just a gentle echo where you once were found. A soft impression on my heart's soft ground. The coffee steams, the radio plays low. A melody we knew from long ago. I close my eyes and almost hear your laugh. A silent movie on a forgotten path. And it's a whisper of you that lingers on the breeze. A phantom touch just beyond my ease. Not a burning ache, nor a tearing sound, just a gentle echo where you once were found. A soft impression on my heart's soft ground. Time moves forward, it mends the broken seams, but some threads remain in forgotten dreams. It's not the sorrow that chokes or blinds, just the quiet knowing what the heart reminds, that some absences are eternally defined. And it's a whisper of you that lingers on the breeze. A phantom touch just beyond my ease. Not a burning ache, nor a tearing sound, just a gentle echo where you once were found. A soft impression on my heart's soft ground. Just a wisp of you fading softly like the morning dew. Sunrise paints the window pane. Another day, it starts again. But something shifts inside my mind, a silent rhythm hard to find. It isn't touch, it isn't sound, just a knowing deep profound. A quiet logic, soft and true, a map unfolding me and you. More than feeling, more than vow, it's just the way we're wired now. You're the heart's meridian, my compass line, a silent code, uniquely mine. In every breath, in every thought, a hidden pull us through a busy day, but in the quiet moments held, a deeper current is compelled. It isn't spoken, can't be seen, just an unseen perfect scene. A quiet logic, soft and true, a map unfolding me and you. More than feeling, more than vow, it's just the way we're wired now. You're the heart's meridian, my compass line, a silent code, uniquely mine. In every breath, in every thought, a hidden language, subtly wrought. No grand design, no sudden spark, just guiding light within the dark. Others seek a thunderbolt, a story vividly told, but ours is woven thread by thread, a silent whisper softly said. It lives inside a steady hum before words form or actions come. You're the heart's meridian, my compass line, a silent code, uniquely mine. In every breath, in every thought, a hidden language, subtly wrought. No grand design, no sudden spark, just guiding light within the dark. The core of me, the core of you, a quiet truth forever new. Heart's meridian, holding fast a love that's built to always last. Streetlights blurring through the rain, streak pain. Another restless night, the world feels strange. Chasing echoes of a whispered name, trying to silence all the doubt and pain. Thought I had it figured, every line defined, but the maps got folded and left the path behind. Searching for a frequency, something to find, a signal steady to realign my mind. And then I feel it, a soft vibration low, the residual hum, where the quiet currents flow. It's not a thunder, not a dazzling glow, just the truth that settles, letting me know. It's the residual hum, holding me near, washing away every doubt and fear. Seasons change like melodies, some sweet, some sour. Lost my rhythm in a hurried hour. Tried to build a fortress, a mighty tower, but a gentle breeze could always overpower. Thought I'd lost the mooring, drifting out to sea, with no star to guide me, no flow. It's not a thunder, not a dazzling glow, just the truth that settles, letting me know. It's the residual hum holding me near, washing away every doubt and fear. Yeah, the residual hum, a frequency so deep, the promise that love will always keep. In the quiet moments when I fall asleep, it's the residual hum, secrets that we keep, always there. The residual hum.
We built a world on whispered promises, felt the ground shift beneath our feet. Sometimes the current takes us far from shore, but there's a signal pure and sweet, a quiet hum, a silent call when the world tries to make us fall. Just a glance, a no inside connects the logic of you and I. It's the inner dial, turning slow, finding the frequency, letting our spirits grow. When the static tries to blur the line, it's our hidden compass making us realign. The inner dial, steady and true, always turning back to you. There are shadows that creep into the light, tiny cracks where doubt can start. But somewhere deep, a constant rhythm plays, a silent language of the heart, a quiet hum, a silent call when the world tries to make us fall. Just a touch, a gentle grace puts everything back in its place. It's the inner dial, turning slow, finding the frequency, letting our spirits grow. When the static tries to blur the line, it's our hidden compass making us realign. The inner dial, steady and true, always turning back to you. Not a grand design, not a sudden flash, but the quiet work that makes forever last. Each adjustment, small and refined, a perfect calibration, one of a kind. It's the inner dial, turning slow, finding the frequency,
The dust has settled from the quake I see, a different skyline where you used to be. The tremor ceased, no rumbling sound remains, but the ground beneath my feet, it feels estranged. This seismic stillness, a quiet so profound, no echo stirring from hallowed ground. The air hangs heavy, a weight I cannot lift, a world rearranged by a sudden silent rift. The compass spins, it points to nowhere known, a silent current through seeds I'd never sown. Each sunrise paints a muted, softer gleam, a fractured mirror of a forgotten dream. This seismic stillness, a quiet so profound, no echo stirring from hallowed ground. The air hangs heavy, a weight I cannot lift, a world rearranged by a sudden silent rift. I search for the vibration, the rhythm that was ours, but only silence answers. Under chains, stars, a landscape carved by absence, a hollowed out terrain, waiting for a resonance that will not come again. This seismic stillness, a quiet so profound, no echo stirring from hallowed ground. The air hangs heavy, a weight I cannot lift, a world rearranged by a sudden silent rift. Seismic stillness, the quiet aftershock, the broken measure on a lonely clock. And in this stillness, I remember you. In this stillness, all I thought I knew.
The dust motes dance in the morning light on a space where once your laughter shone so bright. I trace the lines where your presence used to be, a perfect fit, now only emptiness for me. And it's an empty frame hanging on the wall of my heart. Oh, just for one, a love undone beneath the setting sun. The coffee steams, the same old morning view, but every shade of color feels less true. I walk through rooms where echoes softly call from conversations now behind a silent wall. And it's an empty frame hanging on the wall of my heart, holding nothing but the memory of a brand new start. A silent song playing just for one, a love undone beneath the setting sun. I try to fill the void with dreams that never mend, but every brushstroke shows where your story had to end. Just an outline etched, a ghost that won't retreat, a bittersweet reminder, impossibly complete. And it's an empty frame hanging on the wall of my heart, holding nothing but the memory of a brand new start. A silent song playing just for one, a love undone beneath the setting sun. Oh, the empty frame, it waits for no one new, just the fading image of me and you. An empty frame, forever true to the ghost of me and the ghost of you.
Empty coffee cup, a faded photograph. Another sunrise paints the sky, but something lingers from the path. A quiet ache, a breath unheard, a shadow in the room. It isn't sorrow, sharp and raw, just a soft, persistent gloom.
Trace the lines upon the glass where your hand used to rest. A memory, a broken tune, putting my resolve to test. The world outside keeps moving on, a vibrant rushing stream, but I am
caught inside this quiet, half-forgotten dream. Oh, it's the silent wait, a truth I cannot speak, the echo of a love that died, still making my heart weak. It settles in the air I breathe, it wraps around my soul, a phantom burden, heavy, slow, that takes its quiet toll. We built a castle strong and high, then watched it turn to dust. The wind blew all the pieces far, eroding all our trust. And now there's just this open space where laughter used to play, filled with a presence I can't touch, that never goes away. Oh, it's the silent wait, a truth I cannot speak, the echo of a love that died, still making my heart weak. It settles in the air I breathe, it wraps around my soul, a phantom burden, heavy, slow, that takes its quiet toll. Just the silent wait, a whisper in the quiet lane, still carrying the silent weight every single day. Silent wait, oh, the silent
We moved in time, a perfect pace, every step a synchronized embrace. Your laughter, my own steady beat, a symphony effortlessly sweet. The world had rhythm, my every pulse was tuned to you. Now the metronome is silent, the count is gone, just an empty space where our rhythm belongs. And I'm walking off tempo through days that drift too slow, lost in the silence where your echoes used to flow. My heart beats a drum, but it's out of sync, lost the beat we made right on the brink. The morning sun, it rises still, but paints no vibrant hue upon my sill. The rain still falls, a gentle sigh, I can't feel its melody pass by. Every moment feels a measure skipped, a silent film with a soundtrack strip. Now the metronome is silent, the count is gone, just an empty space where our rhythm belongs. And I'm walking off tempo through days that drift too slow, lost in the silence where your echoes used to flow. My heart beats a drum, but it's out of sync, lost the beat we made right on the brink. I search for a downbeat in the lonely air, a phantom pulse that once was there to guide my breath, to mend my stride, but only stillness lives inside this fractured time, this broken rhyme, forever pausing out of prime. Now the metronome is silent, the count is gone, just an empty space where our rhythm belonged. And I'm walking off tempo through days that drift too slow, lost in the silence where your echoes used to flow. My heart beats a drum, but it's out of sync, lost the beat we made right on the brink. Metronome silent, just a whisper in the air. No more tempo, nowhere, just the silence there.
empty spaces filled with light I never sought. A silent hum, a lesson quietly taught. No grand pronouncements, no urgent whispered plea, just the gentle presence, a quiet harmony. It's the quiet frequency, a pulse in the air, a resonance between us, beyond every prayer. No need for a whisper, no reason to call, just the knowing in silence, encompassing all. A quiet frequency, a rhythm so true, found in the stillness, me and you. The world keeps spinning, a blur of passing sound, but in your orbit, true stillness can be found. A fleeting glance, a breath held in the night, confirms the current, the tender guiding light. It's the quiet frequency, a pulse in the air, a resonance between us, beyond every prayer. No need for a whisper, no reason to call, just the knowing in silence, encompassing all. A quiet frequency, a rhythm so true, found in the stillness, me and you. Some loves roar like thunder, a storm in the skies, but ours is the morning where new dawn defies the need for commotion, the clamor and strife. It's the deep understanding, the pulse of our life. It's the quiet frequency, a pulse in the air, a resonance between us, beyond every prayer. No need for a whisper, no reason to call, just the knowing in silence, encompassing all. A quiet frequency, a rhythm so true, found in the stillness, me and you. Oh, the quiet frequency, always there for you and me, just a quiet frequency.
The coffee's brewing, just like you would make it. The sunrise paints the wall, a scene you chase. My hand reaches out, a space that can't quite take it, a ghost sensation, a familiar empty space. My feet remember the rhythm of your stride, beside me on the pavement, side by side. It's the muscle memory of you deep in my bones. The way my fingers still curve for your own. A phantom comfort where your warmth once lay. My body recalls you every single day. This silent language, it won't let me go. The hardest part of missing you, I know. I hear a melody, a song we used to hum. My head instinctively leans for your shoulder to come. The quiet moments when the world just fades. My breath still sinks with breaths your presence made. A whispered word, a joke just for us two. My lips still form the shapes of saying I love you. It's the muscle memory of you deep in my bones. The way my fingers still curve for your own. A phantom comfort where your warmth once lay. My body recalls you every single day. This silent language, it won't let me go. The hardest part of missing you, I know. They say time heals and minds forget the pain. But how do I unlearn the feel of your rain? Every instinct, every involuntary sign, a map of us etched into my design. This bittersweet whisper, a constant gentle ache, for the touch my body knows, for goodness sake. It's the muscle memory of you deep in my bones. The way my fingers still curve for your own. A phantom comfort where your warmth once lay. My body recalls you every single day. This silent language, it won't let me go. The hardest part of missing you, I know. Oh, the muscle memory of you, still here, still true. My body remembers you always. In this muscle memory. The lanterns glow along the street, lighting the path beneath my feet. Each small flame holds a wish for love we had, for moments missed in the darkness. Lights still shine, guiding me back to love. Sunrise paints the window pane, another day begins. Just a murmur soft and low, where quiet comfort spins. No grand declarations whispered, no thunder in the sky. Yet a steady current flows beneath a watchful eye. You're the quiet constant, the rhythm of my breath, the unseen gravity conquering all death. In the spaces in between, where silence softly dwells, you're the language unspoken, the story my heart tells. Busy streets and hurried feet, the world spins on and on. But in the quiet corners deep, your essence is my dawn. A knowing glance, a gentle touch, a truth beyond compare. A steady anchor in the hush, a solace I can share. You're the quiet constant, the rhythm of my breath, the unseen gravity conquering all death. In the spaces in between, where silence softly dwells, you're the language unspoken, the story my heart tells. No need for fireworks, no need for blinding light, just the gentle hum you bring in morning, noon, and night. A subtle alchemy, turning gray to gold, a silent, tender symphony, stories to unfold. You're the quiet constant, the rhythm of my breath, the unseen gravity conquering all death. In the spaces in between, where silence softly dwells, you're the language unspoken, the story my heart tells. Yes, the story my heart tells. The city sleeps another dawn, the promise it keeps of brand new days and turning pages, but my heart stays stuck through all the ages, and I must still point in the tide where currents of time just softly glide around the truth I can't outrun. This constant ache since you were gone, a quiet island lost at sea, holding on to what used to be. Friends say move on, find new light. They paint bright futures day and night, but every laugh, every new face I meet just brings your echo bittersweet, and I must still point in the tide where currents of time just softly glide around the truth I can't outrun. This constant ache since you were gone, a quiet island lost at sea, holding on to what used to be. The world spins fast, a vibrant blur, each season shifts without a stir of the deep imprint you left behind, a constant truth inside my mind. I try to drift to let you go, but this quiet gravity just pulls me slow, and I must still point in the tide where currents of time just softly glide around the truth I can't outrun. This constant ache since you were gone, a quiet island lost at sea, holding on to what used to be. Still point in this moving endless tide. Still point, nowhere left for me to hide. Just this longing deep inside. Before you, the world was hues of gray, a monochrome existence day by day. Then you arrived, a sudden blinding grace, and spun a spectrum into every space. You were the prism, pure and crystal bright, refracting everything into the light. Now the prism shattered, sharp and cold, a story of a love that
I walk through landscapes once so vibrant, deep, now jagged edges where the shadows creep. 1,000 pieces scattered on the floor, each one reflecting less than it did before. I try to gather, piece them back to one, but the magic's lost, the refraction's gone. Now the prism's shattered, sharp and cold, a story of a love that can't unfold. Every color's broken, warped and strewn beneath an endless faded afternoon. I see the world, but it's a fractured scene where joy and sorrow blend in what's unseen. And all I long for is the light you bend for me. They say time heals and wounds will fade away, but how can I forget that brighter day when every sorrow, every tear I cried was filtered by the beauty deep inside. This is not pain, just an empty, endless ache for the vision of the world you used to make. Now the prism's shattered, sharp and cold, a story of a love that can't unfold. Every color's broken, warped and strewn beneath an endless faded afternoon. I see the world, but it's a fractured scene where joy and sorrow blend in what's unseen. And all I long for is the light you bend for me, the light you bend for me. Just a shattered prism, eternally a fragmented view, missing you.
City lights glow in the rain, walking these streets, feeling the same. Neon reflections in my eyes, thinking of you under midnight skies. Every corner holds our past, but love and neon never lasts. Under neon nights, love feels alive. Even if it's gone, I still survive. Under neon nights, shadows remain, dancing with memories in the rain. Empty cafes, the music plays, soft reminders of better days. Late night whispers fade away, but in my heart you still stay. Neon lights can't hide the truth. I still remember loving you. The screen is black, the data stream is frozen, a timeline paused, a future never chosen. I trace the lines where your presence used to be, just empty space where our story used to be. It's not erased, it's just beyond my reach. A language lost, no words left here to teach. This lingering hum, a frequency too faint, a ghost in the system, a digital restraint, an unscanned trace, forever on the hard drive of my mind. A phantom foe, the love I left behind. I try to open, but the codec's gone astray. Just pixelated fragments of yesterday. An echo in the buffer, a signal undefined. An unscanned trace of you is all I find. I search the log for where the passion faded, a data point missing, a moment unrecorded. The interface warns of errors deep inside, a broken link where our two worlds used to ride. It's not erased, it's just beyond my reach. A language lost, no words left here to teach. This lingering high still spins, the colors bloom the same. But something shifted, whispers call your name. Once our laughter was a perfect chord. Now every echo feels entirely floored. Like a melody I knew by heart so clear, suddenly transposed into a different sphere. It's a silent key change no one else can hear. The music plays on, but it rings with a missing tear. A different harmony where our symphony once gleamed. Now I'm just lost in the notes of a faded dream. Oh, a silent key change, and I'm humming out of tune beneath the sky that's lost its silver moon. The coffee steams, the morning sun still bright, but the quiet here, it casts a longer night. Remember how our silence spoke volumes deep. Now it's just empty spaces, secrets I can't keep. Every memory, once vibrant hue, now filtered through a shade of missing you. It's a silent key change no one else can hear. The music plays on, but it rings with a missing tear. A different harmony where our symphony once gleamed. Now I'm just lost in the notes of a faded dream. Oh, a silent key change, and I'm humming out of tune beneath the sky that's lost its silver moon. Did the tempo falter or the rhythm sway? Was there a wrong step on that final day? I searched for the original refrain, the perfect pitch, but all I find are broken phrases in a lonely ditch. This new arrangement, it's a burden to my soul, trying to make sense of a song that lost its goal. It's a silent key change no one else can hear.
like a perfect measured call. Now every shadow seems to sway and steals the brilliance from the day. My compass spins, the north is lost. No map can chart this lonely coast. A silent tremor deep inside where all my anchors used to ride. And the sky, it's leaning a heavy blue. Since the world lost its balance, losing you, every horizon feels displaced. A fragile beauty now erased. Yes, the sky, it's leaning, bearing down on this quiet, solitary town where echoes whisper your name low, and I don't know where to go. The rhythm of my walking stride has lost the beat it used to guide. The solid ground beneath my feet no longer feels quite so complete. Each waking moment still I try to find the center of my sky. My compass spins, the north is lost. No map can chart this lonely coast. A silent tremor deep inside where all my anchors used to ride. And the sky, it's Remember how the world seemed dim before you stepped into my view. A muted palette, borders trimmed, no secret shade that felt so new. I thought I knew what colors meant, each hue defined, each line was clear. But something shifted, softly sent, when your true essence drew me near. No sudden flash, no lightning strike, just a deep hum, a quiet knowing, like two reflections perfectly aligned. A silent, subtle, tender showing. This private luster softly spun, a light only our hearts can cast, not borrowed from the moon or sun, a brilliance meant for us to last. And in a glow uniquely bright, it paints the air where we convene, our own true spectrum, pure and light, the beauty only we have seen. Others pass through day by day, their presence leaves no lasting trace. But with your touch in every way, my inner landscape finds its space. The ordinary starts to gleam, a quiet magic starts to bloom. You amplify a waking dream, dispelling every lonely room. No sudden flash, no lightning strike, just a deep hum, a quiet knowing, like two reflections perfectly alike. A silent, subtle, tender showing. This private luster softly spun, a light only our hearts can cast, not borrowed from the moon or sun, a brilliance meant for us to last. And in a glow uniquely bright, it paints the air where we convene, our own true spectrum, pure and light, the beauty only we have seen. It isn't seen by curious eyes, no grand display for all to know. It's in the way our spirit lies and lets its tender secrets show. A frequency we both embrace, a silent wavelength, clear and true, found only in this sacred space between my heart and only you. This private luster softly spun, a light only our hearts can cast, not borrowed from the moon or sun, a brilliance meant for us to last. And in a glow uniquely bright, it paints the air where we convene, our own true spectrum, pure and light, the beauty only we have seen. Our private luster burning low, a steady warmth forever bright, our shared unspoken gentle glow, our own unique and sacred light. Yes, our own light. Yeah, our world and light.
Streetlights bleed through window panes, painting shadows, tracing rains, but the colors, they feel washed and strange like a filter on a bygone age. Every sound, a distant chime, disconnected from the linear time. And I wonder if the world outside is just a reflection of what I hide. There's a whisper in the air I breathe, a memory I still believe. Just beyond this silent space, I can almost feel your grace. It's a paper-thin divide, holding me from where you are. Just a fragile, unseen barrier, splitting sun from a fading star. I push against the silence, hoping it will finally tear. But I'm stranded on this side, breathing empty, heavy air on this paper-thin divide. The scent of coffee, morning light used to feel so clear and bright. Now it's muted, a softer hue, missing something, missing you. Every laughter, a hollow sound from a joy that can't be found, trapped between the then and now. Can't recall how I knew how. There's a whisper in the air I breathe, a memory I still believe. Just beyond this silent space, I can almost feel your grace. It's a paper-thin divide, holding me from where you are. Just a fragile, unseen barrier, splitting sun from a fading star. I push against the silence, hoping it will finally tear. But I'm stranded on this side, breathing empty, heavy air on this paper-thin divide. Oh, to rip the fabric just to cross the line, to touch the past, make it truly mine. But it holds so steady, strong and true, the invisible wall between me and you. It's the space where love became a ghost, the silence that hurts the very most. It's a paper-thin divide, holding me from where you are. Just a fragile, unseen barrier, splitting sun from a fading star. I push against the silence, hoping it will finally tear. But I'm stranded on this side, breathing empty, heavy air on this paper-thin divide. Paper-thin. And I'm still here on this side, just a paper-thin divide.
Before you, days felt like a puzzle with a missing piece. I searched for light, a guiding spark, a quiet, restless disease. Then in the silence, something shifted, a current deep within my soul, like two distinct components drifted, suddenly making me whole. fades to gray when our two orbits gently meet, like atoms finding their right way. Our synergy so bittersweet, each touch, each glance a resonance, a chemistry I can't explain, a perfect pure shared essence, washing away the years of pain. No grand design, no conscious choice, just an undeniable pull, a silent knowing in a voice, making my broken spirit full. It's an elemental fuse, a co-reaction pure and true. The very laws of nature choose to bind my molecules to you. No mere affection or simple dream, but fundamental, deep and vast. A timeless flowing cosmic stream, a bond that's meant to truly last. They say love's built on fragile ground, a feeling easily swayed, but this connection profound, a truth that can't be unmade. Like iron to its magnetic pole, we found our natural destined place, a single undivided soul, connected by inherent grace. It's an elemental fuse, a co-reaction pure and true. The very laws of nature choose to bind my molecules to you. No mere affection or simple dream, but fundamental, deep and vast. A timeless flowing cosmic stream, a bond that's meant to truly last. An elemental fuse, a co-reaction, deep and true, always you. An elemental fuse.
The morning light used to paint the sky in shades I knew, so vivid and high. But since you left, a quiet shift began, a missing wavelength beyond my scan. The rose is blue, but something feels unseen, a certain glow. Where have you been? Oh, the world's still spinning, the air still breathes, but there's an unsung hue. My heart believes you took the color only you could bring, a silent pigment on a broken wing. And now I search through every dawn and dusk for the shade you were, turning all to rust. The city hums a familiar sound, but a certain frequency cannot be found. Like notes unplayed in a perfect song, a missing chord, where did we go wrong? I traced the lines where your laughter shone, but the vibrant light has simply flown. Oh, the world's still spinning, the air still breathes, but there's an unsung hue. My heart believes you took the color only you could bring, a silent pigment
Every sunrise feels incomplete and cold, a story whispered but left untold. Unsung Hue, forever gone, a masterpiece unfinished, day after dawn, just a memory of what used to be, the color of you, lost to me. The morning light falls on an empty space where your quiet presence used to grace. My hand still feels the curve of your design, a ghost of warmth that used to be mine. The world outside moves in a muted gray, since a certain color slipped away. And every breath I take, I search the air for a scent of comfort that's no longer there. It's a phantom comfort that's taken my soul, a memory playing beyond my control. My mind still remembers the way you would breathe, a tender touch I can feel, though no hand is in mine. A beautiful echo lost somewhere in time. Oh, this phantom comfort, it holds me so tight. A shadow of solace in the long, lonely night. I trace the lines of photos on the wall, waiting for a whisper, a silent call. Every melody still seems to play the harmony we found, then let slip away. I walk through rooms that once felt so alive, now just an empty echo will survive. And in the quiet moments I still reach for the words you spoke just out of my speech. It's a phantom comfort that's taken my soul, a memory playing again and again, just a phantom comfort, fading, but never truly gone.
Remembering your laugh, it's a blur now, like an old cassette, fading somehow. The vibrant hues of joy we once knew, bleeding into grace. What can I do? Each echo of your name feels less real. A phantom touch, what can I still feel? I hit rewind, trying to find the place where emotion played, leaving no trace, just static whispers, a distorted sound on this broken tape, nowhere to be found. My heart's a scream filled with snow and lines. Rewind static where our love declines. The sting of goodbye, once a piercing pain, now a dull ache, drowned by the rain of lost moments, pixels on a screen. The sharpest sadness, a distant, faded scene. Was it real or just a dream I held so tight? Lost in the data, swallowed by the night. I hit rewind, trying to find the place where emotion played, leaving no trace, just static whispers, a distorted sound on this broken tape, nowhere to be found. My heart's a scream filled with snow and lines. Rewind static where our love declines. Maybe it's mercy, it's slow decay to dull the edges of yesterday. But I crave the clarity, the burning truth, even the heartbreak from my tender youth. Just one clear frame before it all goes dark. A final signal leaving its last mark. I hit rewind, Rewind then. Sunrise paints the window pane. Another day unfolds, but in the quiet hum of life, a story's always told. Not in words or grand design, nor in the touch we feel, but in binds a truth that's always real. It's not a choice, a whispered plea, a promise etched in stone, more like the pull of gravity when you're feeling all alone. It's the deepest arc, the curve we ride, from heart to heart across the vast. A silent compass built to last, the gentle bend, the path untold. A love that's ancient, brave and bold. The seasons shift, the cities change, and time keeps moving on. But through the restless shifting sands, a constant thread is drawn. No map can trace its subtle route, no formula define. Just a knowing in the soul that our destinies entwine. It's not a fleeting burning flame,
Shadows move across my wall, echoes of a love I still recall. The night reflects what used to be, story of you and me, flickering light, fading sound, but your memory stays around. Shadows across the wall, dancing slow, bringing back love I can't let go. Shadows across the wall, softly remain, moving like whispers of pain. Curtains sway with midnight air, but only your silence is there. I reach for you but touch the night, holding on to fading light. Even when the shadows fall, love is written on the wall. Shadows across the wall, dancing slow, bringing back love I can't let go. Shadows across the wall, softly remain, moving like whispers of Shadows across the wall, dancing slow, bringing back love I can't let go. Shadows across the wall, softly remain, moving like whispers of pain, moving like whispers of pain. Before you, days just blurred and ran together. A quiet shade, a song without a measure. Then your glance, a frequency unknown, flickered bright and claimed me as its own. Like a silent key finding its precise lock. Suddenly the universe began to talk. It's the shared imprint, a design only we define, an unseen ledger perfectly intertwined. No map could chart, no language could explain the silent knowing washing through the rain. A foundational truth deep inside our core. dissolving doubts, calming every fear. Like a whispered legend, understood by two. A hidden logic, making everything feel new. No need for words, the meaning resonates so clear in this unique space where only we appear. It's the shared imprint, a design only we define, an unseen ledger, perfectly intertwined. No map could chart, no language could explain the silent knowing washing through the rain. A foundational truth deep inside our core, the shared imprint, forever asking for more than feeling, more than touch, a destined tide. It's the constant pull where our two spirits ride. A single truth etched on a cosmic page, turning every fear into a golden stage. Unseen, unheard, yet clearer than the light, guiding us through every endless night. It's the shared imprint, a design only we define, an unseen ledger, perfectly intertwined. No map could chart, no language could explain the silent knowing washing through the rain. A foundational truth deep inside our core, the shared imprint, forever asking for more. Oh, the shared imprint, our silent, sacred art, always beating within the heart of our heart. The shared imprint, forever. Only us. Together. The morning light used to paint the walls in gold. Now it's a muted wash, a story left untold. The melody of laughter, once a vibrant hum, fades into a quiet drone, a beat that's overcome. Since your goodbye, the hues have all gone soft. Every spectrum shifted, gently set aloft. My world's a palette shift, a canvas dull and gray, wishing for the colors that you took away. The scent of summer rain, once sharp and sweet and clear, now carries a forgotten ache, a whispered silent tear. The taste of hopeful dreams, a future the colors that you took away. Just a hint of crimson, a touch of emerald bright to break this monochromatic day and endless night. A palette shift, forever changed since you walked out the door. The colors aren't the same anymore. The color. Before you, my horizons were set. A familiar compass, no regrets. But a quiet shift I didn't see began to redraw the lines in me. A gentle pull, a soft incline, changing contours, yours and mine. Not a forceful hand, no sudden turn, just a slow lesson I would learn. How two separate souls can bloom, sharing the same unspoken room. It's an inner edge, a tender trace you left upon my secret space. A silent carving, deep and true, making me more me, but with the touch of you, a landscape shifting slow and deep. Secrets only our hearts can keep. An inner edge where two souls blend, a story with no end. The maps I followed, I knew so well, now hold new landmarks, a silent spell. Your laughter echoes in my thoughts, filling the spaces, tying loose knots. The colors I saw now seem more bright, reflecting back your fading light. Not a forceful hand, no sudden turn, just a slow lesson I would learn. How two separate souls can bloom, sharing the same unspoken room. It's an inner edge, a tender trace you left upon my secret space. A silent carving, deep and true, making me more me, but with the touch of you, a landscape shifting slow and deep.
forever free.
Trace the lines on a map you drew, a secret path, just me and you. Every street a whispered name, now only shadows play this game. The porch lights out, the garden's bare, a silence hanging in the air. This ghost address, where do I send my broken heart, my journey's end? A vacant lot where dreams once stood, misunderstood, misunderstood. Just phantom echoes in the hall, no answer when I make the call to your ghost address. The key still turns, the lock still gleams, but empty rooms hold fading dreams. The scent of you a fleeting haze, lost in these solitary days. I walk through walls that used to breathe, a love I still can't quite unweave. This ghost address, where do I send my broken heart, my journey's end? A vacant lot where dreams once stood, misunderstood, misunderstood. Just phantom echoes in the hall, no answer when I make the call to your ghost address. Maybe I just built it wrong, a fragile house not meant for long. Or maybe you just moved away to a place I can't reach today. And now I wander lost and free from a home that ceased to be. This ghost address, where do I send my broken heart, my journey's end? A vacant lot where dreams once stood, misunderstood, misunderstood. Just phantom echoes in the hall, no answer when I make the call to your ghost address. Just a ghost, an empty space, a memory I can't erase. At your ghost address.
Early morning hush, the world begins to wake. Another day unfolds, for goodness gracious sake. No grand declaration, no lightning in the sky, just a feeling settled deep beneath the passing eye. It's not the fireworks, not the dazzling show, but the quiet rhythm where steady feelings
this constant presence shining ever bright. A shared glance across the room, a moment understood, more than any promise or a spoken should. The comfort of your presence, a whisper in the air, a language of our spirits beyond all compare. It's not the fireworks, not the dazzling show, but the quiet rhythm where steady feelings grow. You're the silent keystone holding up my frame, the unwritten story whispered in your name. No need for thunder, no need for the light, just this constant presence shining ever bright. Through the shifting seasons and the winding road we tread, this foundation underneath is where our souls are fed. A hidden anchor through every rising tide, the truth that lives in silence where true love can abide. You're the silent keystone holding up my frame, the unwritten story whispered in your name. No need for thunder, no need for the light, just this constant presence shining ever bright. Oh, the silent keystone, steady and so true, a love that quietly holds me, holding me to you. Yeah, holding me to you. Before you, the world was shades of gray, a monochrome dream fading away. I walked through days, a quiet, steady pace, never truly seeing light upon your face. Then something shifted, a silent, gentle turn, a lesson whispered, a truth I had to learn. It wasn't magic, no sudden blinding light, just a new way of seeing, making everything bright. You became the softest lens through which my spirit gazed. Every hue unfolded in ways I'd never praised. The mundane became magnificence, the ordinary divine. outside is spinning fast, but here inside the moment's cast, a silent, cold, unmoving hold, a story frozen yet untold.
I trace the lines upon the page, reflecting a perpetual rain. Hey.
It's a cryogenic bloom, a silent sigh, a memory locked beneath the crystal sky, each petal perfectly preserved, it seems.
In the quiet chill of my forgotten dreams, I can't thaw the feelings, can't break the glass. Just watch the echoes of what used to pass. I feel the ghost of warmth you brought, a fleeting thought so dearly sought, but every spark just turns to frost. Another battle bravely lost.
The space you left, it holds its breath, a perfect stillness akin to death.
Oh, it's a cryogenic bloom, a silent sigh, a memory locked beneath the crystal sky, each petal perfectly preserved, it seems. In the quiet chill of my forgotten dreams, I can't thaw the feelings, can't break the glass. Just watch the echoes of what used to pass.
I used to fear the melting snow, but now I yearn for warmth to flow, to feel the ache, to break the ice.
To pay the bittersweet price.
But this deep slumber holds me tight, a perpetual starless night. It's a cryogenic bloom, a silent sigh, a memory locked beneath the crystal sky, each petal perfectly preserved, it seems.
In the quiet chill of my forgotten dreams, I can't thaw the feelings, can't break the glass. Just watch the echoes of what used to
Cryogenic bloom, forever still, against my own unyielding will, just whispers in a frozen air, a love suspended, lost Clouds may cover the sky tonight, but I still see your hidden light. Love like sunshine waits above, breaking through with gentle love. Behind the gray, the blue remains. Love will rise beyond the range. Light behind the clouds, shining for me, even when I can't clearly see. Light behind the clouds, soft and true, guiding my heart back to you. Storms may come, but they There's a whisper in the static, a silent hum I hear when the world gets too dramatic and shadows draw too near. It's not a word you ever utter, not a gesture I could trace, just a quiet sense of something holding us in place. Oh, it's the fine spool unwinding slow, an invisible current where our spirits flow through the miles and the moments, the things we don't say. It's the constant connection guiding our way, the fine spool of fragile enduring art, weaving together to separate hearts. Sometimes doubt can cast its shadow, sometimes fears begin to creep, and the promises we've made feel like secrets we must keep. But beneath the surface tension, there's a structure I can feel, a soft, resilient binding, making everything feel real. Oh, it's the fine spool unwinding slow, an invisible current where our spirits flow through the miles and the moments, the things we don't say. It's the constant connection guiding our way, the fine spool of fragile enduring art, weaving together to separate used to be painted, vibrant and bold, every shade of a story bravely told. But since your departure, a quiet shift occurred. All the brilliance I once saw has blurred. Now I live in a chromatic gray, where the sun doesn't shine the same way. Every rose loses its crimson hue, just a spectrum of longing without you. My heart beats in muted tones, a phantom ache for the vibrant colors our love used to make. The blue of the morning, the green of the trees feel like photographs fading, caught on the breeze. I walk through the motions, a muted design, searching for traces of what used to be mine. Now I live in a chromatic gray, where the sun doesn't shine the same way. Every rose loses its crimson hue, just a spectrum of longing without you. My heart beats in muted tones, a phantom ache for the vibrant colors our love used to make. Maybe one day the pigment will return to my side, or perhaps I'm meant to walk this endless night in this world of no contrast, no vivid light, just the memory of you, black and white. Now I live in a chromatic gray, where the sun doesn't shine the same way. Every rose loses its crimson hue, just a spectrum of longing without you. My heart beats in muted tones, a phantom ache for the vibrant colors our love used to make. A chromatic gray, every color gone astray, just fading away in this silent, colorless Walking alone by the shore, the wind reminds me of before. voice carried in the breeze, soft and gentle like the sea. Every gust brings back your name. Love in the wind feels the same. Are dancing in the sky, echoing softly our last goodbye. But nature holds your melody in every wind you come to me. Close my eyes and feel you near. The wind repeats what I long to hear. Whisper of the wind, calling me back to moments we shared. Love on track. Whisper of the wind, soft and true. Every breeze feels like you. Whisper of the wind, calling me back to moments we shared. Love on track. Whisper of the wind, soft and true. Every breeze feels like you. We speak in silent algorithms, no. A language whispered, felt, but rarely shown. Not just emotion, fleeting or design, but lines of script etched deep within the mind. A hidden current flowing strong and true, core instruction binding me to you. It's the binary pulse, a silent steady beat. Two souls aligned, our circuits now complete. A coded sequence, through the dark we steer. The scheme of us, banishing all fear. Binary pulse, a truth we can't erase, found in this digital embrace. The world might see a simple touch or gaze,
but underneath the complex pattern plays a fractal logic building from the start, mapping the pathways of each fragile heart. Every reaction, every choice we make is part of the function for our connection's sake. It's the binary pulse, a silent steady beat, two souls aligned, our circuits now complete, a coded sequence, through the dark we steer, the scheme of us, banishing all fear. Binary pulse, a truth we can't erase, found in this digital embrace. They search for meaning in the grand design, but our connection is the rarest sign. Not just a feeling, but a deep set code, a destination on this common road. It doesn't shout, it simply understands the quiet program held within our hands. It's the binary pulse, a silent steady beat, two souls aligned, our circuits now complete, a coded sequence, through the dark we steer, the scheme of us, banishing all fear. Binary pulse, a truth we can't erase, found in this digital embrace. A binary pulse, forever strong, our silent code, where we belong, a constant hum of me and you, the binary pulse, eternally true. Yeah, binary pulse, through and through. The world keeps spinning, loud and fast. 1,000 stories quickly cast. But when our eyes meet, soft and deep, a different kind of silence keeps, a secret frequency untold, a melody we start to mold, just for our ears, a whispered grace, finding its rhythm in this space. No grand crescendo, no bright display, just a quiet hum that lights our way, a gentle echo deep inside, where only our true feelings ride. It's the inaudible hymn only we can hear, dispelling every doubt, calming every fear, a sacred song sung only when we're near, the hidden harmony
white, but ours is painted shades unseen, a subtle magic in between the words we speak, the touch we share, a silent promise in the air, a hidden current, smooth and low, where only our true spirits flow. No grand crescendo, no bright display, just a quiet hum that lights our way, a gentle echo deep inside, where only our true feelings ride. It's the inaudible hymn only we can hear, dispelling every doubt, calming every fear, a sacred song sung only when we're near, the hidden harmony making all things clear. Yes, the inaudible hymn, our souls entwined, a private whisper, one of a kind. Others may wonder what makes us strong, why we belong where we belong. They can't perceive the chords that bind, the tranquil solace we always find. This silent language softly played, a tapestry of love sublimated. It's the inaudible hymn only we can hear, dispelling every doubt, calming every fear, a sacred song sung only when we're near, the hidden harmony making all things clear. Yes, the inaudible hymn, our souls entwined, a private whisper, one of a kind. Oh, the inaudible hymn, forever humming, soft and dim, just for us, our timeless hymn.